It's fine, like, yeah. Like, the thing is, it's like I don't really. It's not like I just downloaded this random playbook and I just ain't never used it, so I just want to see. I'm not saying he's shitty. It's just like it's supposed to be like a passing offense because it's supposed to have like all the passing shit. Man, it's not. It's like I want to put offense in my like passing in my playbook because it's like because it's like if you can stop the run, bro, it's just over. I don't want to be in that situation. Ooh, he got Darius guys. That nigga GOAT. And he got superstar development. I should put his ass at safety because he got a higher fucking zone than my safety, and he faster.
Venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics.
The thing is, he's already faster than my safety.
As their guys get set to match up between the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears. This fielded a few yards into the end zone, and he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Yeah, I know. I saw his damn team.
They start out with a run by Ferguson, and he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play. Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Call it a gain of 10, and they pick up the first. Leopard! The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. He'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Burton. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. His first catch, good for 16 and a first. Just
the thing is, that spin move, he did that on his own.
Going forward, they've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you, from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season-open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I'd missed him, it would have been a long night.
A 2nd down carry for Ferguson. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the pickup. And they're going to face a 3rd down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half.
Now, you act like I know how to do that. I just tried to chuck your nigga. It's not my fault he bitched out.
Attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And that'll be enough to keep the drive moving forward. Another first down on the pickup of 5 yards.
Man, I'm just waiting for my nigga to get a damn speed boost, man. That's cheating.
On first down, Ferguson. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets them up 1st and goal.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
They'll try to run down here with Ferguson. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They're mounting a nice drive here. Good chunk of yardage there again. O-line, they've been solid this drive.
They have that look about them right now that says, if you do anything but run the ball behind us, you're crazy. They have really moved it well on this drive, and they want to finish it off the same way.
Here's another 2nd and goal, this time from half the distance closer. They'll run it. This is Ferguson. And he will fight his way in. Not giving up there, and he's got a Bears touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bears take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Butker now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And they'll go on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So this will be accepted.
I'm weak. That nigga Dion got Baker Mayfield. How you do it? So you cheating?
As it moves the offense backwards.
Nah, you better not be running it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And some room to maneuver. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd down.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Mayfield now on 2nd down. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have the center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And on the ground they go with a running back. And he's going to be stopped up.
It's crazy that it locked onto your damn quarterback. I hate when they do that.
There, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
Oh, this fool!
That's what friends are for.
Right? As
Nah.
returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Matt, Matt not about to try to hold me like
your
that.
team in a big way. You know, you turn it over there. That's a big momentum changer.
See, that's why I put him back there. I was like,
spot.
some bullshit about to happen.
Now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. On the handoff, this is Ferguson. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. The Pro Bowl corner, Jason Barrett, on the tackle. I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys needed to establish the run, protect the young QB. Actually broke that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that down. I appreciate that, partner. But I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they've wanted to, but I think we'll see more of as this game goes along because they want to continue to take care of that young QB.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. First
That was
down.
Austin.
So
It might be Allen Robinson.
You
Sutton.
thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football, caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah. That's why I picked his ass up.
Two minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Soldier Field following this short break.
I wish I didn't do a fucking
get it to his own 20. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
But now they're in a spot that every team tells us when we have our production meetings they don't want to be in, 3rd and long. And that's because those back-to-back running plays just didn't accomplish a whole lot.
Now this time he'll look to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. And he goes out right around the 39. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
So in this case, you'd think the defense would be collapsing to the left side of the field, and they forced him to his left. So he just tucked it away and picked up some yardage.
No, check, Patriot! Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got
Big goal! Big goal!
Past the 20. Touchdown!
Yes.
Big play there. Touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Bears will add on to their lead. Plays like that make the O coordinator look like a genius, but I don't think he's
85.
going that well.
No, I don't think so either. But, boy, it all worked out perfectly. perfectly. They caught them in the right defense, guys dropping off into coverage. Their eyes averted somewhere else, and guess what? He filled the void with his legs.
That was like a damn 60-yard run.
A few yards into the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
I'm not gonna lie, Dion. I don't know why. I don't know why my quarterback decided he wanted to cheat.
And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here. And
he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Leonard Floyd able to drop it for a loss of a couple.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now a second down throw for Mayfield. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Mayfield looks to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost
No, Khalil?
The offense will cover this one up, but they'll be pushed back inside their own 10.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Around the NFL, an update from a game going on down in Tampa. It's the Lions that have grabbed the early lead. And we'll keep you abreast of how that one shakes out. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's going to let this one go deep. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. And they'll run it here. And now where are they going to mark him here? Well, they say he did get back to the 1-yard line, but that could have easily been 2 points the other way. The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Detroit! Detroit!
And they'll go with the ground attack.
Fuck.
And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So we are at halftime here on Halloween. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically in halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Second down, Mayfield. It's a loss of 4. Now third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Third and long for Mayfield. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Yeah, that's just Madden itself. Because it do that to me. It'll, like, suck your nigga onto the no homo, onto the damn line. Onto the line.
That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
On any explosive
and
run,
you is
can
winning
almost
the
feel
division.
Ground shaking, and that's from the offensive lineman creating space for their runners. I had another coach tell me before that he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Bringing him down there, Jonathan Allen.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard
Madden really is
line.
owing you. Yeah, it's crazy.
And it sets him up 1st and goal.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very
Nah, Madden.
on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words
You
right
not
out of
gonna
my
keep
mouth
putting this
so
nigga
far.
an inch
4
close to
plays
the
in this
damn
drive, all
fucking
4 on the
nah.
ground. It'll go as no gain
You
on
fall
the
for it,
play,
nigga.
and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
I'm upset that he
Nothing
literally
going on
fell
that
on the
one,
fucking
it'll be
1-yard
4th
line
down.
3 times
Now,
like
this
that.
feels like old school football because this has turned into a good old-fashioned goal line stand. So on offense, what do you do now? Do you decide to run it or throw it if you go for it on 4th down?
The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here on 4th and goal. It's a quarterback sneak, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. It's their quarterback. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, and the Bears will extend their lead. Now a toss coming right side. It's Ferguson, and this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3.
I'm not gonna lie, I was even trying to do a fucking onside kick.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Butker now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. They'll run it now out of the gun. And some space here. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation.
Nice job there defensively on 3rd down. Not only did they string the play out, but they didn't allow any room for a cutback. Really well organized on the defensive side.
3rd and short yardage. Mayfield. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. First target, first catch, and a 1st down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Ooh, ooh. Deion, you missed the damn touchdown.
Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Nah, the nigga that you motioned to the middle, that nigga literally was open middle down the field. Cause I was using my safety. Cause I thought you was about to run a different route.
Stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And boy, that one drops incomplete. But if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. On 3rd down, Mayfield. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Nothing open downfield. He keeps
it's crazy to try to hold you like that, Eric.
First down.
How many times do we hear that 3rd down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble. Knows where the
Mayfield on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Detroit! Detroit! 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56. Gun, gun! Gun, gun! Gun, gun! Gun, gun!
They go play action. Mayfield. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Akeem Hicks breaking through to get him for a loss of 7. The Packers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Detroit! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Here's Mayfield. Looking deep for Adams. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. Another wayward pass.
It was fucking Carl Joseph
in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden us.
Why you hate Carl Joseph?
They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
They're already
he played okay for me. I user his ass a lot though, just cause he mad. Yeah, dude, they put his zone on like 75 because they like to hold that nigga. Gesicki goat. He not gonna catch that.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
We know it's tough enough to pick up first downs on 3rd down plays, but when you go for it on 4th down, sometimes you're actually just praying, and on that play, the prayer was answered.
And power running here down to the 6-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits, and there's creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Brandon, that play typifies what we've seen from the offense all day long. They've had no success getting things going. I think for the offensive coordinator, he's got to go to that side of the play sheet that says, try something different. Try some specials, something they haven't seen all day to try and get this offense kick-started.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high-percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
They only get a hard-fought yard, but that's all they needed. It pays off the decision to go for it. First and goal. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Khalil Mack in there to bury him for a loss of 11. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Mayfield now. Dancing to his left. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
He was able to get away earlier in the drive, but apparently all the time they put in practice finally came to the front, didn't it? They remembered their lessons and found a way to contain him when he took off on that one.
Throwing, Mayfield. The quick slant caught. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. James Washington, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit.
I know it's like it feel like they're like you never have good offensive line, and all the offensive line be old as shit, hella fast. It feel like they age faster than any other player in this fucking game.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The Bears offense now getting ready to take over.
See, at least they'll get better though.
They'll hand it off to Ferguson. Room here to run. And bulldozing his way through. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. Well, that looked like an example of what you said back in the first half. A running back of his size can really wear down a defense. I think he's starting to do that.
Hey, Dion, that's the way to go, man.
Know what else he's doing? He's inspiring.
That's what I'd be doing, man. I just like to play. I don't even care if I win.
So that means they're going to redouble their efforts.
Unless I'm playing the computer.
Extra blocking, getting downfield, helping him out.
On first again, they go with Ferguson. Runs over him. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Here's Ferguson. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know.
I don't know.
And he did tell us
I ain't never seen a damn running back get so many of those animations where, like, when they tackle somebody, they just immediately shut off.
Go ground game here with a tailback.
Wow.
And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating.
Dion, man, let my nigga get another touchdown so he can get his XP up. I know.
A give, running left is Ferguson.
Oh my God, he wouldn't run up the fucking field. That was the touchdown I needed.
A solid pickup at 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. They get it to him running left. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? They'll pitch it out to
Please,
Ferguson.
no.
And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on.
See,
to
I
it.
was gonna
They
like
got it
change
done,
that nigga
and they
Ferguson
feel
number to
very
something not so
good
ugly.
about that
But then when I
victory.
tried to change it, that like
So
the
for the
number started
Bears,
glitching out, and
they
I was like,
fall
that's
a
just a
game
sign
under
that Madden told
500
me
now
not to
at
change it.
3
He gonna
up
be
and
shitty.
4 down. And they'll get another home date next week as the 49ers.
Shit. Was me and Dion game the last one? All right. Oh, fucking Evans. Rashad Evans. Oh, fucking Landry or whatever. The light skinned nigga. That nigga. You said the outside linebacker, and I was thinking of the one from the backup from the Titans. And I was like, Landry. He's like a rookie this year. Cause that nigga low key goat. I'm not even talking about that. I said that nigga low key goat. That's all I said. Damn, everybody in the draft look like they about to be lit. Except for fucking corner. I might buy a red bottoms with the crypto. 3 coins that'll pay your whole semester. But you gotta better than a Tesla. Big tight, low buy. Big tight, low buy. Type of money you gon' need to sight. Type of money you gon' need to buy. From the hood, type of money make you stay white. Type of money you gon' let you. Big tight, low buy. Big tight, low buy. Back again, back to back, made back, stacked it. I'm a Slim Shady, the M. Once he black, he'll be back again. Tell him that it's crunch time abdomen. Yes, I caught Mad Chanel and Mad Javin. She did it again, imagine them. About to make these bums mad again. Back to them. I lead the packs on my backs to them. Yup, the queen's back, what's happening? Rerun, about to make these rap again. Diamond chains on my ankle. Young money in the cut like a tell tip rubber bands on my bankroll. Show my like a big bank tight low buy. Big bank tight low buy. Type of money you gon' need to buy. Type of money you gon' need to buy. From the hood, this type of money make you stay white. Type of money you gon' let you. Shit. Move Khalil Mack to defensive tackle so you can upgrade his power move. Good thinking, Jonas. Damn, bro. His damn strength went to 90, bull. Khalil Mack is the perfect defensive player all around. Oh my God. I just looked at Lorenzo Carter. That nigga got an 89 finesse. Yes. Yes.